the YouTube stream. There we go. Hello, YouTube. Oops, sorry. Hello, YouTube. There we go. We'll just pop that up there. Switch to chat. There we go. And then we'll launch the stream on TikTok. There we go. Right. Pop our chat window there. And then last but not least, the light. There we go. I think we'll turn it down a bit. How's the colour? Bear with me just a second. Turn it up a bit. No, that's down. Colour. I think that colour's fine. Okay. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Welcome back to Sci-Fi Sunday. As you can see, we are going to be playing some more Munch's Oddysee today. I've been looking forward to this. So let's just head into the game right now. So we are back with some more Sci-Fi Sunday. This is our third episode of Munch's Oddysee. We are well past the halfway point of the game now. I don't think today's going to be the last episode, because there's still quite a bit more to get through, but we will play through as much as we can today. So I'm going to go ahead and load us straight into the game. Yep, that's the one. Hi, Elsa and Osa, the new flies. How are you doing? What's that game? This is Oddworld Munch's Oddysee. And before we begin, I just want to mention as well, I had the idea that maybe I should start decorating my desk a little bit with stuff from the game that I'm actually playing. And it just so happens that I do have the collector's edition of Munch's Oddysee, the PS Vita edition that came out in 2019 from Limited Run Games. So I've decorated my desk a little bit with some of the stuff from that collector's edition. We got some art cards here, and we got a little can that actually has the game logo on it. Pretty cool stuff. I just thought it'd be interesting to actually, like I say, I just thought, why not decorate the desk a little bit with stuff from the game that I'm actually playing, which I don't normally do. So there we go. But anyway, we are... If I can turn the... I can't turn the camera. There we go. So we're back. This level is called Dead River. We're, like I say, we're about 2/3 of the way through the game now, but the levels do get longer towards the end, so I don't think this is going to be the final episode. But we are going up against the might of SPLINTERZ Manufacturing, which is a toothpick factory, if I remember correctly. That's who we're going up against in this next set of levels. Got some bounce here, that'll help us. Hi Dagger, how are you doing? Abe's a proper childhood classic, says Lee. I do agree, Lee. One of my favourite childhood games. Abe's Oddysee and Abe's Exodus in particular. My two favourite games of all time, but Munch's Oddysee as well. A lot of great memories of playing this game on the Xbox back in the day. Of course, I am playing the PC version right now, the HD version from 2013. Okay, I'm going to gather up as much spruce as I can. I don't think we need all of this. Which is just as well, because I can't reach this top one, apparently. And it's going to bug me that I can't reach it, but never mind. Okay, let's start gathering up some helpers. And if you're not familiar with the story so far, by the way, if you've missed the first couple of streams, let me give you a brief rundown. So the game follows the story of Munch. The game follows the story of Munch and Abe. Munch is this guy here. So Munch has escaped from a place called Vickers Labs, where he was a test subject. They tested like pharmaceutical products on him and stuff like that. Abe has escaped from a place called Rupture Farms, where he was a slave. And basically the object of the game is that we are trying to break back into Vickers Labs, which is where Munch escaped from, so that Abe can save his fellow slaves and Munch can save his fellow test subjects. And that basically is the gist of the entire game. For some reason I'm stuck in walk mode right now. There we go. We want to be in run mode. But yeah, last time we were introduced to a gluckin called Lulu, and our current mission is we have to help him get rich because he is our ticket into Vickers Labs. Oh shit. Jumping puzzles, my favourite. I'm always really great at these. Okay, we need to get behind this guy. There we go. Can I reach this guy? Nope, we're going to need more bounce for that. Excuse me just a second, everybody. There we go. Okay, sorry. So we got the supposed... Why did he just go back down again? I just picked him up. Can you go on Farming Sim? Not today, Callum. I only play Farming Sim on Fridays. I do have a set stream schedule, so I only play certain games on certain days. As much as I know people enjoy watching my Farming Sim streams, but if I just played the same game every day, then I wouldn't have time to play the other games that I want to play, you know? If I just played Farming Sim every day, I wouldn't have time for any of the other stuff that I want to play. So... I mean, you can ask again, but the answer's still going to be no. Okay, you come with me.
Hey, what's happening, Abe?
So we got 4 now, which should be enough to open this gate.
Hey, little elbow grease, guys.
Oh, you can see the sign there for Splinters as well, so that's the next factory that we're heading to. Why aren't you doing anything? Sorry, nobody itched in my ear. Oh, we got a sneak right now. I think this might be the first time in the game that we actually have encountered sleeping slinks. Oh, never mind, we just woken that one up. I'm just gonna kill myself real quick. Game's way too loud, says Elias. If anyone else is finding the game too loud, please do let me know and I'll sort it out. This is a notoriously loud game. I might just go ahead and restart the level. I should have quick saved. I made a bit of a mistake there. I should have quick saved before we did the sneaking section, but I didn't, which means I kind of fucked it.
Yeah, I heard it before. No respect.
But I don't think we actually need to collect any of this spruce, so this time we'll just go straight to the Mudokon collecting. We'll not bother about collecting any of the spruce, unless we actually need it later, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Hey, hey!
I think we must need it at some point, because they wouldn't put it here if we didn't need it. I think there probably is a spruce lock somewhere or something. What game is this, says X5 Punisher? This is Munch's Oddysee, the third game in the Oddworld series from 2001. Originally for the Xbox, I'm playing the HD PC version from 2013.
Hey,
Hi, Wayne WA, how are you doing today?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that was much quicker, wasn't it? Oh, why are you not moving, Munch? It's because I missed the door opening cutscene. There we go. Actually, you do need to stay here, Munch, because you're way too loud in that wheelchair. I still didn't quick save. But I think as long as we don't come out of sneak mode, it won't wake them up anyway. Okay, they're all still there. There we go. Oh, and there's a couple more here as well. So I was looking on the Oddworld wiki just because I wanted to make sure I knew where we were in the game, progress-wise. And apparently this is the last level in the game to feature these this upgrade thing. So there'll be no upgraded Mudokons from this point forwards.
You just hang here for a while.
Thanks for following, Noah. What are you playing? This is Munch's Oddysee. Okay, I am going to need spruce. That's what the spruce was for. It was to upgrade these guys. We have to be very careful not to fall off the edge here. So we'll have to go back to the beginning and collect a bit more. We'll just grab as much as we can, and we'll probably have to bounce up and collect some of the ones off the side as well. Although actually, let's see how much we can get without bounce. A fair bit. I think that'll probably do. Can we... Let's carry Munch, because we can sneak that way. I think his wheelchair's just going to wake the sligs up. Oh, we can't actually sneak while we're holding him. Right. Okay. I tried. Sorry, Munch. You're on your own. Okay, so now they're all upgraded into tomahawkers, and we do have one archer as well. Now we could use these guys to attack the sligs, but I think I might try and just get rid of them myself by throwing them off. Hey Ash, how you doing, Z? Yeah, we'll try it my way first. There we go. There's one hide in here. I don't want to risk killing the Mudokons, because even though these are natives, you can still lose Quorma if they die, even if you resurrect them after. So it's best not to risk it. We could try and blow this guy up. There we go. Sorry guy. Now I'm probably going to end up blowing myself up here as well, so I'll do a quick save. What's the game? The game is Munch's Oddysee, Oddworld Munch's Oddysee.
Attack!
Oh, okay. Okay, and I've blown myself up. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. So the game is Oddworld Munch's Oddysee. It's originally an Xbox game from 2001. I'm playing the Steam version from 2013. Thoughts on Trump? The fact that you even have to ask me that question is wild. Okay, can I actually get down there without waking this guy up? I think as soon as I drop down, it wakes him up. Yeah, so I don't think there's any way we can actually get through there. We could chant, actually. I keep forgetting that Abe can possess. So we could just possess this guy. What does this do? Oh, that opens the well. Okay. We might as well try and beat a guy up. Although I'm probably going to get shot to death first. Okay, and now that the well's open... Okay, never mind, I'm about to get attacked again. There we go. Blow this guy up. There we go. Oh, so what we need to do, I'm just realising now what we need to do. There's another upgrade station here, so we need to bring all of those Mudokons over one by one and upgrade all of them to archers.
I'll be back, don't you worry. Yeah, sure.
Like this. Okay, so that guy's been upgraded to an archer now. We need to do the same with all the others, and then I just accidentally jumped in the well again. Once we've upgraded them all to archers, we can attack the sligs with them. And I have a feeling that there's also a chance circle on this level, so we are going to need to try and keep all of these guys alive if we can. Which I'm going to try and do anyway, because I don't want bad Quorma. I was really pissed off in the last stream. We lost the tiniest bit of Quorma because I accidentally killed a guy. And then I revived him again, but it was still, you know, once it's lost, you can't get it back. Last one. We'll follow him. And then we'll get Munch over as well. Munch can stay in the water. He can swim anyway, so it's safest if he just stays out of harm's way.
Listen up.
Get the rest of them up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 that need upgraded. We only have 20 corn though, so we are going to need to collect some more spruce.
You just hang here for a while.
Josh Black says, I make more money than you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks for following as well, I guess. You followed just to say that you make more money than me? Most people do. Hi Oliver, how are you doing? And we're out here collecting spruce again, which I regret saying earlier on that we probably weren't going to need to collect every single one of these. I think we are going to have to collect every single one of these. I'm okay, thank you, says Oliver. Why do people hate you? You seem sweet and polite. Thank you, Oliver, that's kind of you to say. People just love to hate, you know? I think they do say that hate is addictive, you know? Like, you get a rush out of hate, so people do it a lot, and the more you do it, the more you enjoy doing it. So, but being nice is kind of cool too. That's probably the saddest thing I've ever said, but it's true. It's true. Kindness is its own reward. So I know it's hard, but you could try. You could try being nice instead. Believe me, you might actually enjoy it more than hating for no reason. Okay, how much have we got now? 21. That's still not going to be enough, but it's close. I think we're going to be 9 short, so we can always regrow the rest. Keep being you, don't listen to the haters, they're just hating the fact that you have a life. Don't worry, Oliver, I don't let any of that get to me. I never have, never will. It doesn't bother me in the slightest, honestly. I get plenty of it, I'm used to it by now. What game? The game is Oddworld Munch's Oddysee. Okay, I'm probably going to die here. There we go. Quick, quick, quick! Kill him! Kill him! Josh Block says, I make more money than you. You're on minimum wage. I make 400k a year. 1, you already said that, and 2, what makes you think that I'm on minimum wage? And also, 3, I feel like you might actually just be making that up, because I don't... Like, why would you brag about it twice? Kind of seems like you might just be lying. Maybe you're the one on minimum wage, and you're just pretending to make 400k a year, I don't know. Okay, I don't know if we will lose any of our guys here. They seem to be holding up quite well, so... Volume of the game is a bit loud. I will fix that, Oliver. Like I said earlier, this game is extraordinarily loud. I can try this. Let me know if it makes a difference. But yeah, it's like I say, it's a very loud game. If I show you the options right now, actually, if we go to audio here, the audio settings, you can have the sound on soft or full or off completely. That's it. Those are your three options. You can have loud, quiet, or no sound at all. And the quiet is not very quiet. I really don't get, like, I don't get why there's not like a proper volume slider. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand why the options are off, quiet, or loud. But there we go. Thanks for following, Oliver, by the way. Oh, we got a native health up machine. I think this is the only place in the game where you get a native version of the health up machine. So that's pretty interesting. Okay, can you chant for me, guys? There we go. Oh god, that's, see what I mean? That's so loud. I have a GF and a BF, and I make more money than you, says Josh. See, at this point, Josh, I think you're lying. I think all of that is untrue. People don't brag about stuff like that. Like, people who actually have girlfriends and boyfriends, they don't brag about it. They don't go on the internet like, I've got a boyfriend. I feel like you're just lying. I feel like you don't have any of those things. I don't know what that noise is, by the way. Sounds like one of my next door neighbours is, I don't know, maybe they've stubbed their toe. Or maybe they're having fun. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. He's trying to make you insecure, but it's backfiring. Yeah, I think really, if you're bragging about having a girlfriend and making lots of money, that just comes across to me like you're the insecure one in that situation. So if it is an attempt to make me feel insecure, it's really not working at all. It just comes across as like desperate attention seeking. Like, no, I have a boyfriend. I make more money than you. No, please. Recognize my success. Just kind of feels like A, it's you're making it up, and B, you're making it up because you're desperate for attention. What is this game? This is Oddworld Munch's Oddysee. Okay, you guys can wait here for a bit. Aim of the game, says Charlie. Complicated. It's a long story. It's a long story. The graphics have seen better days. Well, it is originally from a 2001 game. It's this game is around about the same time as Half-Life. It's a bit newer than Half-Life. Half-Life was 98, right? But it's 24 years old at this point. It does have that early 2000s look about it. But yeah, the story of the game, like I say, it's a bit of a long one. But basically, we play as two characters. There's this character here called Munch. He is an escaped test subject from a laboratory. And this guy, Abe, is an escaped slave from a meat processing factory. So the aim of the game is For Abe, the aim of the game is to rescue his fellow slaves, and for Munch, the aim of the game is to rescue his fellow test subjects. And we've basically teamed up to help each other achieve our mutual goals of freeing our respective comrades. Want me to mod and block him? Says Oliver. It's all right, Oliver. I'll do it. Oh, he really does have one follower as well. I thought I didn't realise. Thanks for following, Angel Home. Where is Munch? Okay, Munch is here. Does he not have a wheelchair anywhere? Munch has a wheelchair, by the way, that helps him move around faster, but I don't think there's one available to us right now. Is he blocked? He is. Yes, I blocked Josh. Oh shit, I've fallen down. I would bully you. Well, nothing's stopping you. Go right ahead. I didn't mean to do that. Jaden says, what's the definition of girl? I don't know, someone you've never interacted with? I make more money than you, says H. Here we go again. Go on, tell me all about it, H. Tell me how much money you make. I knew another sling was going to drop out of there, I was just waiting for that.
Everybody listen. Hey! Attack! Ow! Ow! Let's go!
I found your dad's TikTok, says H. Good for you. Is my dad not allowed to have a TikTok?
Go beat him up.
Oh shit. Oh, my game froze a bit there. I'm going to do a quick save just in case it freezes again. How many of these are there?
Jump him.
I'm going to have a tug over you, says H. I mean, it's a free country. You go right ahead. This game is weird. I mean, it is called Oddworld for a reason. The whole point of the series is it's supposed to be, you know, very very quirky sort of humor. It's an odd game. It is an odd game. The name's clues in the name. I couldn't remember the name, says Angel Ho. It's Munch's Oddysee, specifically, which is the third game in the Oddworld series. Okay, I think it might just dispense sligs infinitely, so I think the best option is to just move out of their way.
Okay, get to work. Just hang here for a while. Whatever.
Excuse me a second. And, oh, while we're at it, you can go as well. Bye, guys. Sorry, just doing a little bit of moderation.
Whatever.
Thanks for following, Huzinator. Why did I come up here? Oh, I thought there was going to be a lever or something. There's literally... Okay. Where am I supposed to be going then? How do we get this door open? Oh, do I need Munch? I think we might need Munch. Thanks for following, Joseph. How you doing? Thank God, that was so sad to watch, says Angel Ho. It is pretty sad. It's always quite funny to see how desperate people get. Because when they insult you the first time and it just gets no reaction, they'll just say the same thing over and over again. Because of course, you know, if you didn't get a reaction the first time, you're going to get one the next 5 times you say the exact same thing. But it gets to a point where it's just ruining the experience for everyone, you know? I mean, personally, I don't mind getting negative comments. I get plenty of them, but yeah, eventually it gets to a point where I'm like, right, you just spoiled it for everyone else now who actually wants to be here, so at that point you're getting blocked. Guess what, says Joseph? What, Joseph? Do tell. Hi, Tia, how are you doing? Oh, you guys... Oh, I didn't mean to fart there. You guys come over here, I don't want you getting hurt. I think this is where we leave you now. Yeah, I think we need to literally just run through with Abe. There we go, end of level. Nothing, says Joseph. Oh, good one. Where are you from, says Angel Ho? I'm originally... tripped over my tongue there. I'm originally from Harrogate in North Yorkshire. I now live in Doncaster. I've lived here pretty much my entire life.
Yeah, heard it before. Fine, read out.
Okay, that's one level down. One level down for today. Like I say, I think... As you can probably tell, the levels are a lot longer than they are in the early games, so I don't think we'll even get to Viker's Labs today. We might get to Flood Fuels. If you've never played the game before, these words are going to be completely meaningless to you. But if you have played the game before, we should get done with SPLINTERZ today. We might get to Flood Fuels. I don't think we're going to get to Viker's Labs, though. Nice, I think, says Angel Ho. It is pretty nice, yeah. It's, I wouldn't say it's the best place to live in the country, but it's not the worst place to live in the country either. I like Doncaster. Oh shit, no, whoa, nearly. I was so close to falling down then. Not this one, but like I said, I was really bad, so I didn't get this far. Oh, right, I see. This is like usually regarded as being the weakest game in the series. And And I am inclined to agree, to be honest. As much as I do love the game, I love all the games in the Oddworld series, I do think this one is not quite up to scratch with the other games in the series, especially the first two. I mean, Abe's Oddysee and Abe's Exodus are just in a league of their own, you know? There's a reason that Abe's Exodus is still my favourite game ever made. But yeah, this one has a few drawbacks compared to the first two, but it's still a great game. And you've got to love it just for the story. The Oddworld games have always had great stories. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's going to be one of those kind of live streams, isn't it? I bet you any money that Joseph is the same guy that I blocked earlier, just on an alt account. And I bet that in like 10 minutes he'll be back again with another alt account. I guarantee it. Oh, I need to be through this door. Oh, phone's about to die. Where's my charger is, so gotta go. Oh, sorry, Angel. Hopefully, if you can get your phone charged, I might see you again. I'm live till 6 o'clock, so... but thank you for joining. When's ETS 2 back, says Harry? Good question, Harry. I'm not sure yet. I would like to get back into ETS 2, because it's been a while since we last played it. But... there's quite a lot on the agenda at the minute. There's quite a lot of games on the rota, so I'm not sure when we're going to get another chance to play ETS 2. I might bring it back next month, if not August, but I don't, like I said, I don't want to leave it too long. Oh shit, we got zapped there. I don't want to leave it too long because I know that everyone enjoys Euro Truck. It's definitely one of the most popular games that I play on stream, by far. So yeah, it probably won't be away for too long. But I couldn't give you an exact date on when the next Euro Truck stream is going to be. Watch agenda, says Charlie. I'm a trans woman, Charlie, so I was raised as a boy. Came out as trans about 4.5 years ago. Well, actually, no, almost exactly 4 years ago. 4 years next month. Okay, we should be able to get these guys in one go. If I can aim the powder keg just right. There we go, that'll do. Don't fall down. Okay, if we sneak along this edge here, grab one of these. Oh, there's a big bro down there. Okay, we could use the big bro. There we go. Oh god, that is loud again. But just look at the power. God damn. Oh, don't blow up, don't blow up. I think we're finished with this guy. And now we can get Munch through. Can we get him all the way through, though, in one go? Sorry, I'm coughing a lot again today. Okay, Munch, where's your wheelchair? Quick. Go, 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 go. No, I just heard one of them close. Shit. Ow. Oh, fuck. Oh, dear. Oh, shit. No! Okay, I just killed Munch. Good. Right, well, I'm not going back to the start of the level to revive him. I'm going to try and find somewhere else to revive him. Is there not anywhere over here that I can revive him? There must be. How is there no revive point over here? Okay, so I am going all the way back to the start of the level to revive him. Great. Oh my god, his wheelchair ended up on top of one of the platforms there. Okay, oh my god, Abe's nearly dead as well. We cannot lose both of them, because if both of them die, then we have to start the level again. Which obviously is going to be a pain in the ass. We don't want that. Munch, you're too slow. Oh, with the next one along. Alright, try not to get blown up this time, Munch. There we go, Munch is through. Abe's dead. Fuck. That means we got to go back to the start of the level again. Okay, it's not going well, this level. This is one of the most tedious levels in the game as well. No, don't.
That was a little embarrassing. Let's do it again.
Okay, third time lucky. Now Abe again. Right. Everyone's here. I'm quick saving because I am absolutely not going all the way back to the start of the level if any of them die again. Need 99 spoofs for this lot. Which we've nearly got. Nine more. Can I jump that? Oh, just. Okay, and that's going to open the door. No, it's not. It's going to open that well. Don't know what happened with the camera there. It's going to open that well for Munch to jump in. If he doesn't explode himself on a landmine first, or a sea mine rather. There we go. And I think he's just going to wait up here now. While we bring Abe up. Right, so there's an invisible machine here. I'm guessing we're going to need that. And I think we need to jump in this well. Yes, because what we need to do is we get behind these sligs, we pick them up, and we throw them onto the landmines, and we repeat until they're all gone. Come on, quick. Nope. Okay, I can just push him off. That works as well. As long as I can get rid of them all before the invisible wears off. Hi, I'm the guy who calls you Transformer, says Jan273. You certainly are, Jan. How are you doing? Oh, shit. Okay, I can't get that last guy. I am about to run out of invisible, though. So let's just do that. Oh shit, there's a guy there. Whoa! Okay, I'm gonna jump in the water, and I'm dead. Good. There has to be another revive point. There's no way that the only other revive point is right back at the start of the level. That's so fucking dumb. So now we're going to have to do all of that again. And this time it might be wise to quick save after we do all of that, so we don't have to do it a third time. Right, you go. I mean, it doesn't matter really how you get down there, as long as you do get down. Now, I don't think it's actually going to be possible to jump over there, but we might be able to chuck a powder keg over there. Yes. It hasn't really done anything, though. And that one completely missed. Okay. And our invisibility's about to wear out. So let's get out of here, quick. Oh, shit. Not this time. Not this time. Okay, let's get some health up. No! You idiot. Okay, I'm gonna quick save. I'm gonna quick save. We've made too much progress there to lose. And I'm gonna get invisible again, and we're gonna head up there again, and we're gonna try and get rid of any sligs that are still alive. If indeed there are any still alive. Yes, there's one here.
Help!
Yep.
Jump!
We could also... Oh, we'll leave that guy. Could we get one of these? Maybe?
Help! Help!
Oh, this guy's got a blitz packer. Yeah, it's probably going to be a good idea to get rid of him. Oh, okay. Apparently he can see me even though I'm invisible. Okay, what I might do then is go back up here. Hopefully, I want to be far enough away that that guy over there doesn't spot me. I don't think he'll see me from here. Yeah, I think I'm too far away for him to see me here. So we'll get a chant roll, and we're going to go and get the big bro sling. Or this guy. Pull this lever. That opens that door. We could, yeah, okay. We'll just get rid of this guy. Okay, it turns out he was pretty weak anyway. And I think we're done then. Oh, we could try and get the guy up top here. We can't shoot upwards, unfortunately. Pull this lever. No, not the wheelchair. Pull the lever. There we go. Now get back in your wheelchair. And I think we need Abe again now. How much spooks has he got? 16. That's okay. Right, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Okay, you know what? I'm just going to go running in and see what happens. Big mistake. Big mistake. Okay, kind of worked actually. We got to the end, which is where we need to be, so... Can I get down here without alerting these guys, though? I don't think they can see me through the fence, actually, so... Is it really that easy? Surely it can't be that easy. Okay, it is that easy. We've finished. End of level. 2 levels down. Time wheel? 20 past. Okay. Oh, this is another bit of a tedious one.
Yeah, you always say that.
I think we can skip a little bit though, yeah, by jumping over here.
What?
If we throw this down here, will that kill them? Nope, didn't even touch them. And we can't possess because there's chant orbs around. In fact, we might be able to if we're careful. But we don't have any spooks, so no, that's useless. I don't think these are going to regenerate either. Oh, we got a crane. I didn't even notice that there's a crane here. Right, let's use this then. There we go. That was easy. Tricky bit is here though. Ooh, where?
Oh!
What? Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Okay, I think we're safe. So what we need now is a bit of invisible. I'm going to run straight through here and climb up this ladder. And it's starting to wear off already. It doesn't last very long. There we go. That takes care of those two. We need some health, actually. We're running quite low. What we can do now, though, there's an egg here, so we can just bring Munch over and then kill Abe. Or actually, we'll kill Munch. There we go. Then Abe can revive him. And then we can kill Abe. Or we'll kill Munch again, because I forgot to switch characters. And then we'll kill Abe. And then we got both characters back to full health, which is what we wanted. Okay, so now we can deal with some of these slinks. That didn't work. Why has this crane got so little movement? I can't go any further than that. That's as far as I can go in that direction. We can swing the bomb though, like that. There we go. I'm gonna give you another one, thank you. There we go, wait for another one. Same again. And one more for this sleeping guy here. There we go. I think Abe can handle it from this point. Because there's one here that we can just throw down, like so. Did that kill him? I can't see. Did that... I'm going to quick save before we go down, just in case it didn't kill him. Well, I'm not seeing anyone around here. Oh, there's a guy there. We can just pick him up. And then chuck him on the mine.
Attack! Attack!
Okay, plan B. Why do they always stop following you at the worst time?
Attack!
Come on, follow me. If you're that desperate to catch me, follow me.
Attack!
Oh, shit. Follow me! For God's sake, follow me! Okay, fuck.
Ow! 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 Ow!
And I'm dead again. Oh, your time to shine, Munch.
That was a little embarrassing. Let's do it again.
It is a shame that pretty much the only thing that Munch actually does in this game is revive Abe when he dies. Right, don't you go anywhere. There we go. Taken care of. Okay. Yeah, it is, I haven't really done much of a review of the game,
There's my buddy.
you know, in the time that we've been playing it, but I will say, I think one of the biggest drawbacks of the game is that Munch is kind of relegated to a side character in his own game. I mean, the game is called Munch's Oddysee, but pretty much all that Munch does is just be there to revive Abe when he dies. Which is a shame. Did someone just die? Let me check my corner. I don't think so. It looks like it's still in the middle. But yeah, like I say, it's a shame that Abe is that Munch is kind of a side character in his own game. There were, you know, this game got tinkered with a lot before the final release. It was kind of like Abe's Exodus in that respect. A lot of content got cut from Abe's Exodus, which is why they made Soulstorm in 2020. You know, they want to kind of recreate the game as they originally wanted to do it, without the limitations of the hardware and time pressures that they had back in those days. And I think, you know, the same goes for Munch's Oddysee. There was so much planned that they just couldn't fit into the game, either because they didn't have time to finish it before release, or because it wasn't possible with the hardware at the time.
There's my buddy.
And I think a lot of that is evident. It does feel quite unfinished in a lot of ways. Particularly, as I say, with Munch's role in the game, it does feel a lot more diminished than it really ought to be.
Hey, you jumped.
Hey.
Okay, no one's dead. Good. You can all wait round this corner, because I don't want any of you to die while I do this next bit.
You just hang here for a while.
Whatever, sure.
Okay, so revive point there. The scrub here, we'll grab him. Or not, we'll press this. One manager, so there is a Gluckin on this level. There's 3 security left alive, and no scrubs dead yet. That's good to know.
Hey.
Oh, there's another one there as well, right. I think we're going to have to sneak here, because we don't want to wake up the big bro slig there.
Aw, man.
I do love the comically loud sneak effect as well. The same goes for Abe's Exodus. I think it's really funny when there's like, because if we get them all to follow as well, they all sneak as well. It's like so incredibly loud. I just think that's funny.
You just hang here for a while.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
It's just funny hearing everyone sneak really loudly. Okay, we're gonna possess this guy around here. Medokans through here. 4 of them. But there's still 2 more security, apparently. Which I'm guessing around the other side of this wall here. We can also call security there, so if one of these guys dies, we can order a new guy. Looks like we won't need to, though. And then we can just blow this guy up. There we go. Job's a good one.
Everybody listen.
I can hear the gluckin. Can you hear him? There he is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this is going to be a tricky bit. I'm going to quick save because I don't want any Medokans to die. We're going to have to sneak past these landmines, and there's like 12, 13 Medokans following us right now. Come on, take your time, guys. Watch the landmines. Watch the landmine. Watch the landmine! That one's going to walk straight into the landmine. There he goes. Did he die?
You just hang here for a while.
If he died, we're going to have to load the quick save, because I'm finishing this game with perfect Warmer, let me tell you. Okay, he didn't die. He's still alive. Alright, get out here. Go, go, go. Be free. So there should be 13 saved now if we check the boards. Yep, there we go. Ignore the weird camera angles. 13 escaped, 17 security, retired. Still 1 manager to get rid of. So let's go do that, and then we'll fetch Munch. Oh, this bounce does not last for very long. And it's Gluckin time. First one since Magog Motors, so we've been through 2 levels without a Gluckin. But this guy should be a bit richer than... oh yeah, he looks it. So this guy's got 100k, and he's looking a bit more well off than some of the other Gluckins we've seen so far. Windows need a bit of a clean though. And here's his desk. Can we get behind the desk? Nope. Shame. Splinters. Okay, let's donate all of his money. There he goes. In case you're wondering, by the way, I know I mentioned on Wednesday's stream that I'm trying to cut down on the monster. This is my first monster this week, okay? This is the first monster I've drank in about 9 days. So, I am cutting down, and I am doing quite well with it. It's my first one in a while. Just as a little treat.
Fine, be that way.
Okay, let's get Munch over here. No wheelchair in this level, so we're going to have to hobble our way to the end. Perfect warmer, that's what I like to see. we're on 4:30. Okay, we're only an hour and 15 minutes into the stream. Hang on, big bros, go postal. Anger management classes started to prevent future outbursts. Madoc Scrubs continue to disappear. Lulu Fund profits exceed analyst forecast. Gluckin wannabe gives Lulu Fund a boost. Okay, so Lulu's doing pretty well for himself. We've already, I think that's the third Gluckin that's now, no, the fourth Gluckin that's donated all of his money to Lulu's funds. So we're doing pretty well. Yeah, I was just going to say, we're about an hour and 15 into the stream. This is the last level I was planning to do today, because we were going to finish with the end of Splinters. But, obviously we are going to be finished with this level in about half an hour, so I might do one more level. We might do Reservoir Row, which is the first level of Flood Fuels. But this is Splinter's Manufacturing. This is the main Splinter's warehouse that we're at now. And at last Munch comes in handy. Go on Munch, give him a zap. There we go. That was easy. Oh shit. Oh wait, no, wait, Munch, no! Okay, he can actually jump over that, thankfully. But now he's going to have to jump over it again. And this time he fails, of course. Okay, chuck Munch across there. And then we jump across. And then we'll chuck him over these mines. He is on quite low health though, so I don't know if he's going to fare very well against this next few snakes. It doesn't help that they're standing either side of me. If they were both stood in front of me, it would be a lot easier. There we go. Okay. That's it. You've fulfilled your usefulness, Munch. Thank you very much. You can just go and stand in the corner now while Abe finishes the rest of the level. Again, that's how it goes for most of the game, I'm sorry to say. Okay, there's a big bro slig down there, which we are going to possess. There goes the camera being weird again. Currently has no weapons, but there is a Blitzpacker machine here, so we're going to get a Blitzpacker. And let's also check out the personnel for this level. So there's another manager on this level. There's 15 security. There's actually more than 15 security because there's some security dispensers. So there'll be that number will be a lot higher than 15 by the time we're done. There are 14 scrubs on the level though, so we need to watch out for those guys, make sure we don't get any of them killed. Here we go. Let's do some insulting. I don't think we've done any insulting so far in the game. So you can, just by pressing any of the dialogue buttons while you're in control of a slig or a Viker, you can insult your fellow workers, and if you insult them enough, they'll attack you. There we go. I might not be able to speak for the next few minutes. It's going to be almost constant gunfire for the next few minutes, so you might not be able to hear me very well. think we've killed more than 15 at this point. Any more? Okay, that might be the last one. Afternoon, Saul. How you doing, Danny? Welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna go check that we haven't accidentally killed any Madokans. Nope, they're all still alive. We've killed 29 Sligs. And there's still 13 left, so let's continue. Oh god, they're still attacking as well. Our health's getting very low as well. I don't think we'll kill many more. Yep, we're dead. Fortunately, again, we can just pull this lever here and get another one. There we go. The camera, the camera in this game will never cease to amaze me. I don't remember it being a problem in the original game. I think it is just this remake, which is so bizarre that they've managed to get this bug in here. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, this game has a lot of fixed cameras. Like when you stand in a certain spot, it'll move to a fixed camera position. But they bug out all the time, and then you end up just looking at the ceiling for some reason. But yeah, like I say, it only seems to happen in this version of the game, not the original Xbox version. So I think it is specifically a problem with the HD remaster, which is so good. Okay, are we done? I think we're done. I don't think there's any left at this point. So now we can go back to Abe and start rounding up the Madokans. Just check over here in case there's any Sligs hiding. No. Seems pretty cleared out. Okay, ooh, there he goes. Right, so now we can take control of Abe.
Okay, listen up.
Hey, Abe, happening, Abe?
He has hips like Shakira, that robot, says Danny. They do, well, yeah, the big bro Sligs, they've got hips for days.
Hey, you jumps.
Hey, Abe, hey, Abe. Hey, what's happening, Abe?
Okay, listen up.
Hey, Abe, what's happening, Abe?
The Sligs aren't actually robots, though, by the way. They wear robot pants. Like, they've got robotic legs, because they're actually, like, sort of slug kind of creatures.
I'll be back. Don't you worry.
Whatever, yeah, whatever.
And in Abe's Exodus, you can find Sligs without their robotic legs, just crawling around.
Hey, it's Abe.
But yeah, interesting. This game has a lot of lore to it. It really does have quite a deep lore. You know, there's lots of really rich lore that you don't really see in the game.
Just hang here for a while.
Yeah, whatever.
Like, for example, the Sligs. They're originally like they're native to like sort of swampy areas. So they crawl around a lot. They like hot, humid conditions. They have very poor eyesight, which is why they wear the red visors as well. Oops. And yeah, they have robotic legs, because they don't actually have legs.
You help me out here?
Have you seen Cycling Mikey Had Been Hacked? I don't know who that is, to be honest with you. Look at the camera again, you see what I mean? The camera will just randomly look up the ceiling. It was supposed to look up at that door up there that's just opened, but it just looked straight up at the ceiling instead.
Who are you?
He goes around filming people. Okay. For what purpose, though? That's very vague.
Hey, you jumped.
Okay, let's save these guys. Security gate open from the CEO's office. That's where we're going anyway. Oh, there's one guy left. There's always one guy who gets stuck, and you have to save him on his own after everyone else. There it goes again. The camera, it's so weird. Okay, there's 4 scrubs left. Managers 1. Security, there's still 7 security left, but there's another machine that dispenses them as well. So we got our work cut out. Oh dear. Okay, there are some guys down here. I think we'll go down and rescue these first. I'm going to wait till the jump wears off, because I don't want to accidentally jump super high and land on a landmine. Or I will. Maybe. Let's quick save. We don't want to lose anyone. And oh, there's only one guy left. Oh, and I'm dead. There's only one guy left. So, have I missed someone? I think I've probably missed someone. I have, and I know where he is. I remember. Yeah, there's a secret Madokan in this level. This game doesn't really have any secret areas, not like the original Abe's Oddysee and Abe's Exodus had. But there are a couple of places in the game where some Madokans are hidden away, and they're a little bit trickier to find. I think I'd count this as a secret area. Or a secret Madokan, at least. Not necessarily a secret area, but... There's actually a guy up here. There you go, look at that. Hiding away, tucked away up here. You'd never notice. You'd never notice.
There's my buddy.
Hey, it's Abe.
So we're not forgetting him. Okay, there you go. Be free. 47. Yeah, I think we will do Reservoir Row then as well. Because then we've done 5 levels today, and then there's 5 levels left till the end of the game. So that works out, I think, pretty well. Wait for it to wear off again. Yeah, so we'll do 5 levels today, 5 levels next week. Well, not next week actually. I won't be playing this next week. I'll explain why later. But yeah, 5. If we do 5 levels today, there'll be 5 left next time. and then we can go straight on to Abe's Oddysee for the next game on Sci-Fi Sunday. I am determined to play the entire Oddworld series this year, because obviously we played Abe's Exodus last year, and so far this year we've played Stranger's Wrath and now Munch's Oddysee. So next on the list is going to be Abe's Oddysee, then we're going to play New and Tasty, and then we're going to finish with Soulstorm. And I am, like I say, going to try and get all that done before the end of the year. I'm determined to play the entire series before the end of the year. Enjoying the stream? Thanks, Dagger. Oh, my TV's going to turn itself off. Yep. Oh, this looks fun. Here we go. Okay, we lost one. Not to worry, we can just get another. We got plenty of spoofs to spare, so if we need a couple more of these guys, it doesn't matter. Come on, climb up, Abe. Oh, was that it? I think that was it. Okay. Now, apparently on this level, I just want to test something. Apparently on this level, it is possible to get a slig into the CEO's office. So I've just attempted to try it out. Let's stop being weird, camera. Let's try and spawn another security guard. And we're going to try and possess him and see if we can get him into the office. Sneak past him. Jump up here. I've never done this before. Oh, he's too big! He's too big to fit through. If there were any regular sligs left alive, we could probably... well, we could definitely fit them through, but unfortunately, he's too big. And obviously we can't go through the door, because someone has to stay on this button. So let's send in the orb. There we go. Oddworld Inhabitants logo on the desk there, by the way. Do you have a YouTube, says Sam Roberts? I do, Sam, yeah, it's the same name as TikTok, Ashbridge Industries. I only post re-uploads of my videos, though. I don't post anything, like, unique on YouTube. I also stream on YouTube as well, and I'm live on YouTube right now if you want to watch the stream over there instead and see it in landscape orientation. So, this guy looks almost identical to the guy from the last level, and he has the same amount of money. And if you look out the window, that is actually the last level. Well, the level before last, which is really cool. I think this is one of the only places in the game where you can actually see one of the previous levels in full. You can see the invisibility machine down there, and you can see where we went with Munch. Pretty cool. Okay, so now he's gonna now he's gonna donate all of his money to Lulu's Fund. Here we go. There we go. Congratulations, you've just emptied the pockets of the CEO of SPLINTERZ and sent this fine institution well on the way to bankruptcy. Take a bow. Which means...
How am I gonna pay the rent?
Only Flub Fuels to go now. But Flub Fuels is... excuse me. Flub Fuels is a big one. I think it's 3 levels. So we'll do 1 level today, and then we'll save the other 2 for next week, which will probably be the final stream of this game. Down you go, Munch. I've never seen a game like this, says Job Centre Plus. It's a very unique game, definitely. Very unique. But that's the Oddworld brand, you know? That's what I love about Oddworlds. You know, they're just so different. Financial buzzsaw hits SPLINTERZ. CEO donates all cash to Lulu Fund. Gabiar auction, only the richest will attend. Gluck Queen offers even more moolah for Gabbit lungs. Lulu Fund swells. So some interesting lore drops there. The last can of Gabbit eggs on the entire planet is going to be auctioned off, which explains why we're trying to help Lulu get rich. So the plan is, we're going to make Lulu rich, then we're going to take Lulu to the auction, and he's going to buy the last can of Gabbit eggs, and then we're going to steal it off him. That's the grand plan. There's also a bit of interesting background story developing, which is the fact that the Glucken Queen Margaret is deathly ill and needs a lung transplant, and Gabbit lungs are apparently a perfect transplant for Glucken lungs, which means Munch is now wanted. They want Munch for his lungs, basically. They want the last Gabbit on Oddworld for his lungs. So the stakes are brewing. The stakes are starting to grow. We can't drink, and that's for Munch. This, by the way, is the only level in the game with more than 1 Glucken on it. I think there's 6 of them. So Abe's got his work cut out on this one. There we go. Come on up, Abe. Okay, here's our first guy already. So there are 6 junior executives on this level, and then the main guy will be... Oh shit, I ran out of spruce. The main guy will be visiting in the next but 1 level. But this guy's a little bit richer. He's got 250 grand, so $250 million. And I think all of them on this level have $250 million, so that's going to be $1.5 million we're going to be raising in this 1 level. There it goes, 50k, 100k, 150, 200, 250. There goes all this hard-earned cash. Well, hard-earned. I think the entire point of the game is that the cash isn't hard-earned, so... Oh, back in the water, Munch. There we go. I think another thing as well is obviously Munch is very adept in the water, which means that you can only really do stuff with Munch in levels that have water in them. So it suffers a bit from that, like he quite literally can't do anything in the non-water levels, really. There we go. Okay, here's our second Glukkon of the day. He appears to be wearing the exact same outfit. I can't remember if all of the ones in this level wear the same outfit or if they have different colours or whatever. But this guy's wearing exactly the same as the last. $50, $100, $150, $200, $250, there goes all his money. And the water keeps going up. I think we need Munch again now. Yep. We need someone to stand on this pressure plate, pressure pad. Well, actually, no, we don't, because we don't need to go in there. We need to send an orb in there. Come on. Yes, we actually won. Great. Okay, CEO number 3. There he is. This guy's a bit further away. We'll need a bigger orb for this one. He is wearing the same outfit again as well. Like I say, I think all of them in this level must be wearing the same outfit then. 250, same as the rest. Time to donate it. I think that's a water cooler on the right, by the way. Don't know how they get themselves drinks. Oh shit, fell down. Hop in here. Okay, lots of spoofs, that's a good sign. Or a bad sign, depending on how you look at it. Could mean that there's some danger coming up, and we're going to need a lot of it. Right, I'm going to try and jump up here. There we go. Now, I think the sleeping guy at the back has a gun, so we'll try and get to him. There we go. about. Nope. So we're done with this guy then. Hello again, Alice. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, how do we open this well here then? We may need Munch for it. I'm wondering actually, if we stand on top of the well, will we automatically fall into it when it opens? I'm curious. I'm good, thank you. Looking gorgeous today as always. Thank you very much. That was very kind of you. Okay, we need tower 4. That's 6, that's 3. So where's 4? Here, nothing. Get some zap. Oh god, it's gonna wear off. Bollocks. Oh my god, did they both fall in? Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that. I mean, I'm not complaining. And now I can't get back up. I can't believe they both fell in, that's so perfect. Right, so this lever will open the well. Oh, it puts him at the side. I really hoped it would make him jump in. Okay, CEO number 4. Well, not CEO. EO. What do you call a junior executive officer? A JEO. It's a guy with money and he's giving it all away. There we go. I think that's the highest the water level goes. But there are still 2 more guys. Oh yes, archers. That's what we like to see. And we've actually gone around in a big circle, I think, because this is back at the beginning of the level. If I can jump up. Yeah, this is where we started the level, but now this door's open and we can get these guys. Okay, quick save before we go in all guns blazing. Let's do it. Get him then. I don't understand when they just stand there while they're being shot at and slapped. Oh, jumping puzzle. Okay, I'm gonna quick save again because I think at least one of them might be close to death right now. And there's no revive places on this one, so I don't want to lose any of them. Okay, I think we got them all. Right, you can come and wait here out of harm's way.
Don't you worry.
And now for one of the worst jumping puzzles of the entire game. This is so annoying. Oh. I really thought I was going to get it in one there. And we're in the water. There we go. Oh, I hate jumping puzzles.
Thank you.
Okay, let's try that again. I don't think Munch has a wheelchair in this one either. Oh, he does. There's one there. Okay, let's try again. Hi Ash, hope you're keeping well, says for the peeps. I am indeed for the peeps. How are you doing? Okay, we made it. Executive number 5. Interestingly, this guy's got a bigger office. He's got the same amount of money, and he's got all the exact same stuff in his office. In fact, the computer terminal's exactly the same size, which means it's too small. You can see where it doesn't quite fit against the wall there. But the actual office is bigger for some reason. Doesn't matter, because he's about to donate all of his money to us anyway. 50k, 100k, 150, 200, 250. Thank you very much. Five down, one to go.
Hey, you jumped.
Hey.
Quick save again, just to be safe.
Hey.
Can I could... I was going to say I could try chanting, but never mind.
Go big.
Ow. There we go, that got that one. I think there's only one more. That last guy? It is, okay. Right. Stay here.
You just hang here for a while.
Whatever.
And one more jumping puzzle. We're getting quite near to the end of the level now, so it does look like the stream is going to be ending early, because I don't want to do the next level today, because there's only 5 levels left in the game after this one.
That was a little embarrassing. Let's do it again.
And I don't really want next week's stream to be, like, super short. So I think it's best if we end today's stream early and then end next week's stream early as well, rather than ending today's stream on time and then ending next week's stream, like, super early, if that makes sense. Okay, let's try that again. Straight in the water again. I think they're more spaced out on this size. And also the camera angle's more awkward on this side. Okay, I'm going to quick save here, actually. I'm not going to quick save after every single jump, but I don't want to do all of that again. Okay. Okay, here we go. Last glucon of this level, and the last one of today. Again, he's got a bigger office, but still all the exact same stuff. Look at his water cooler. How do you hold your coffee, man? How do you physically hold a cup of coffee? That's what I want to know. And there it all goes. So in this one level, we've raised up $1.5 million. We've raised 1,500,000 moolah for Lulu's fund in this one level. That's pretty impressive. Now a little job for Munch. He just needs to go and pull this lever here. And then we're ready to go inside. Would be if we didn't have to now go all the way back to the start of the level just for him to be able to get up onto the platform again. Where did that sling come from? I noticed it earlier, I don't know where it came from. Okay, we're going to have Abe pick Munch up, and we're just going to gun for the finish line. Go, go, go. Here it is, Flubco. Go. Level complete. Time for a newspaper. Regional managers donate to Lulu funds. Glucks go nuts. Madocan desperados escape. Lulu Fund breaks the bank. Reservoir towers drained, water wasted. So Lulu's Fund's doing pretty good now. I think we've raised 2 mil in total over the last few levels for Lulu's Fund, but there's still one more CEO that we're going after. But that's going to be a story for next time, because I am going to end the stream here. Let me do a big save first. But yes, I think this is going to have to be where we end it. Like I say, I know we are finishing early today, but the reason that we're finishing early is because there's only 5 levels left in the game, and we've played 5 levels today. It just makes sense to leave the last 5 levels for next week. What I don't want to do is play another, like, 2 levels today, because then next week we're only going to have 3 levels left, and the stream's going to end up being, like, just an hour long, which I don't want. So in order for next week's stream to be a reasonable length, I'm going to end this week's stream a little bit early. That being said, don't go away just yet. Obviously, I am going to do my usual wrap-up before we finish. So stick around if you're interested in that. But from this point forward, the gameplay is done for the day. There we go. Pop the chat back in. Right, and there we have it. So, thank you everyone for joining me today for Munch's Odyssey. I've had a wonderful time. I hope you've enjoyed as well. We're getting close to the end. There's only 5 levels left in the game, which means we've played through 20 levels over the last 3 streams. Like I said, they do get longer towards the end of the game. But there's only 5 to go. My little card's fallen over there. Let me stand that back up, if I can. I can't. There we go. But yes, there's only 5 levels left in the game. I don't think I'm going to be playing it next week, only because next Saturday is the last Saturday of the month, so I'm going to be doing my evening with Saul, playing some cozy games. And obviously, I don't want to stream 4 days in a row, because we're going to be doing Farm Sim Friday, evening with Saul on Saturday, and then Minecraft again on Monday. I don't want to be doing Munch's Odyssey as well in between all that, because I really can't do 4 days in a row streaming. So there probably won't be a Munch's Oddysee stream next week, but the week after, the first week of July, there will be, and that will be the last episode of this game. Then we'll have a bit of a break from Sci-Fi Sunday, might bring Euro Truck back for a while in July, and then come back in August for Abe's Oddysee. Because like I say, the plan is to play all the Oddworld games this year, and we are currently 3 for 3. There's 3 games left after this one, and then we'll all be caught up to the present day. But yeah, that is going to be it for today's stream. If you have enjoyed but you haven't already followed, please do. If you want to support me elsewhere, then I am on YouTube. Please go and subscribe over there. Hi, if you are watching on YouTube right now. And also, you know, if you are watching on YouTube, you can go and follow me on TikTok, where I'm also live right now. If you want to, you know, follow me on Instagram or Blue Sky, anything like that, there's links in my bio for those. If you want to join the Discord server to keep up to date with when I post and stream and, you know, just chat with me, there's a link for that as well. And of course, if you would like to support me financially, you can join the Patreon. If I just move these art cards out of the way, we'll do the Patreon shout-outs. One more time, by the way, just want to quickly mention, these delightful art cards here are from the collector's edition of Munch's Oddysee. Very, very limited run from 2019. There's only 1,000 copies in the world, and I was fortunate enough to get one. So these art cards are from that collector's edition. And there's 3 of them, 2 portrait and 1 landscape. Oh, try not to lose them, Saul. They're very, very rare. Very rare and valuable. And there's the Munch's Oddysee can as well, which is absolutely incredible. I love this because on the original box art for Munch's Oddysee, he's holding this exact can. So it's really cool that this actually came with the collector's edition, the actual physical can from the artwork. Really cool. But yes, back to the Patreon shout out. Thank you very much to Kate, Sophie, Jess, Daniel, and Danny. It is very much appreciated, all of you, for supporting me over there. Thank you very much. If you want to get your name on this board and get a shout out on stream, please do consider joining my Patreon. It's only £1 a month, and you get access to behind the scenes content as well. So it's, you know, for £1 a month, it's worth it, I think, in my humble opinion. Obviously, I would say that because I want you to do it. But if you don't want to, that's absolutely fine. But there's a link in my bio, again, if you do want to support me over there on Patreon. Thank you very much, guys, who already do support me over there. That's going to be it. That's everything I've got for today. So I will see you on tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow for Minecraft Monday. There will be a video next week. I'm not sure when, but I have a video that I just need to get filmed and edited, and then that will be coming out some point next week. There might be a... look, I'm not making any promises because I don't know if I'm going to have enough money next week to be able to buy it. But I am looking at buying another spider, and obviously I will be doing a stream unboxing and setting up the enclosure when that does happen. I don't know if that will be next week or if it will be the first week in July. But I am looking to get a new spider very soon, so there might be a stream coming soon about that too. That's it. That's everything I've got for you today. So thank you all once again for joining me. Sorry we're ending quite early today. But like I say, I just didn't want next week's stream to be a really, really short one. So I think it makes sense to end a bit early today so that next week's one isn't too short. Thank you very much once again. It's been a wonderful time. Nice quiet stream, as my Oddworld streams usually are. But I do appreciate all of you for being here. And I will see you tomorrow for Minecraft Monday. Bye-bye. And bye-bye YouTube as well. Thank you all very much for joining me today. Excuse me. I do hope you've enjoyed the stream too. And that's going to be it. So I'll see you tomorrow for Minecraft. Bye-bye. I'm going to wait a bit before I actually press stop streaming as well, because what it tends to do, for some reason YouTube cuts off the last like 15 seconds of the stream. So you have to add in 15 seconds of just dead silence before you actually press stop. So actually, you probably won't hear me saying any of this because it'll be cut off. But bye-bye.